What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another JoJolion read through. And from the last chapter reading that we have a JoShu based adventure. I never thought I'd say this on this channel, but here we are. Araki is taking us on for a ride, and I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy this one like this. Now, this does have a different start compared to where it was going. Like I said before earlier in these chapter readings, I thought that with the whole little change of pace that we got in the mid-season finale, we was gonna kind of go down a darker route of JoJolion. And I feel like we still can, but last chapter just felt more of like a setup gag for what's going to happen to JoShu and him just catching a huge L. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is going to go into him using Nut King Call or whatever, but it's JoShu. I really don't care. But we are going into part 2 nonetheless, so I am ready to see what Araki's going to give us, what he's going to serve us with this plate of food that we usually feast on right here. But before we actually get into the chapter reading, and before we actually start with the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already to help support your boy. And don't forget to check out the Patreon, lowest tier is $1. You get to access all of the backlog of content that I have made with JoJolion and Still Bar Run, unblurred and uncensored, and weeks ahead of time and unblurred. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get to just JoJolion read through, because we gotta read about JoShu, and hopefully he takes the biggest L in JoJolion I have seen yet. Chapter 57, Milagro Man Part 2, or Milagro Man. I'm gonna say Milagro, okay? So let's actually go ahead and get into the chapter. All right, so JoShu's back at the vending machine where he put the money in, and he got the soda, but the money got spat back out of him. All right, let's go ahead and see where he's going. All right, so now he's going to pick up the money because he put some more money in to see if it was just like a little fluke thing, but no, it wasn't. All right, so now JoShu was looking at both $500, or I mean not $500, 500 yen coins right here. Well, I guess that's fine. It's nothing to worry about, really. But I guess the fact that every time I buy something from a vending machine, I get back more than the full price and change. It's pretty weird. I think I'm gonna quit trying vending machines. The change is getting pretty heavy, and my pockets are gonna break. Oh, okay, so that money is actually weighing him down, and it's always finding its way back to him. All right, so this is interesting to take note. All right, so now he dropped the bag. He's looking around. Let me get a closer look at these. All right, so now he's looking. I wonder what happens if he rips the bills, though. These bills, how are they different from regular 10,000 yen bills? They feel the same, and they look exactly the same. They smell the same, too. All right, so now he's looking. Wait. Did he put one of them in his mouth? Because why is his mouth suddenly, you know, puffering up like that? All right, yeah, this all started with the 500,000 yen I got from that cash card. If these were fake bills or had some bad mark on them, they shouldn't have come back out at a bank ATM. And that cabaret club owner, he asked me stuff like, where did you get this money from, and forced another 50 million on me. But these aren't fake bills. This is real cash. There's nothing off about them. All right, there's nothing about this money to make it seem like it's dangerous, right? But what do I do about all the weight? Depositing 50 million yen into a bank all at once would probably look pretty fishy. Yeah, I heard that you're supposed to, why, obviously this will make me sound very suspicious by knowing this knowledge, but I heard that you're not supposed to deposit a certain amount of money over a certain amount, because it just looks very suspicious to the bank. It makes it look like you're doing something illegal. You get what I'm saying? But I trust me, I've never done that. I don't have that type of bread to be doing anything like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? All right, the 12th and final race of the Inoshijima Speedboat Race Course night race has just begun. Just past the starting line, there's no clear front runner. White is boat number 1, Ushigome. Black, boat number 2, Umagami. Red, boat number 3, Tagawa. Blue, boat number 4, Kameyama. Kameyama. Yellow, boat number 5, Torome. Green, boat number 6, Sarueda. I wonder if, wait, is JoShu just listening to a podcast or some type of radio show? I bet he's gonna bet and he's gonna win all that money back plus some. We're at the first turning marker. Boat number 6 is pulling up from the outside. Oh my, he's touched boat number 3. It's a capsize. They both capsize. The finishing order is 1 through 5. 1-5-2. Confirm. 1-5-2. That will pay out a rate of 62,000. Jeez. Okay. So he's getting paid out $3 million more. Jeez, I'm seriously lucky to Yahoo! I won 3.1 million on online boat race betting. If I tell people I won at gambling, then it won't look suspicious when I deposit this. Huh? All right, so now he's trying to push it down. Wait, hold up. Technically, is JoShu getting to the bag? I'm just saying, let's keep going. Huh? All right. Huh? That's weird. The zipper won't close. it all fit in the bag perfectly fine a minute ago. Maybe the bills are shifting around or something. No, it's busting out the seams. Whoa, y'all get what I'm saying now. Oh, now he's looking around. Now he has to get another bag out of the trash can. Oh man, this bag's got a hole in it. But I guess I'll stick it in a coin locker for now. All right, all right, but wait, is the money gonna overflow? All right, so now he's just looking at the money again. I don't get why he keeps looking at the money like this. Is something strange looking about the money? All right, 13R. Wait, 250013R. All right, the numbers. I didn't notice till now, but these serial numbers all of the serial numbers on the bills, they're not the same, but the numbers all have 13 at the end. All of them. They end in 13R. All right, these ones from the 500,000 I got separately from the ATM are the same way. Every last bill ends in 13R. Yep, 13. They're all the exact same, but why? Did somebody purposely stick ones with the same number together? Huh? All right, so it looks like maybe he can't fit it in this locker. All right, so now he's trying to lock the locker. Woo, got it. All right, so now it's overflowing. This is crazy. This is a good problem to have, just not for JoShu. Let's keep going though. All right, so now JoShu's losing all this money. Why do these look like Willy Wonka golden tickets just flying around? All right, dang it. The coin locker was the same as the vending machine, but it's not really worth getting upset about. Only about 10 bills blew away. Is this your cash? Oh my gosh, he always gets his money back somehow. All right, so now the officers are looking. Sir, is it? You were carrying this money, weren't you? Well, excuse me, this just blew over here. Here you are. You dropped this money. Here you go. Here you go. Everybody's just magically a good person now. Jeez, I'm not gonna lie. I remember one time I was working at Walmart and I saw $20 on the ground. It was Walmart. You knew what I did with the $20. I'm not gonna say what I did with it, but it was, no one asked for it. No one came around looking for it. I kept it in my pocket. I didn't spend it initially, but I kept it in there to see if someone was going to come through for it. No one did. So guess what? It was my $20. I am not looking around. Now, if I see someone literally drop some money right in front of me, I'm going to hand it back to them. But if I just see it randomly on the ground, I'm not going to go on a goose hunt for anybody. Okay, here you go. 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 Please be more careful with your money you're carrying. The wind around the train station is particularly strong. Yes, sir. Thank you. Man, the people of Japan really are good people. Everyone was so nice. All right, so now he's just running with the money again. The money that the wind just blew away. I guess it was more than just 10 bills. It definitely feels like I got more back. Yeah, this is seriously weird. This isn't normal. There's no end to it. I wish I could say the same when I make a withdrawal from the ATM. Sheesh. Man, this is heavy. All this money. It was definitely enough to all fit in one bag before, right? This place ain't good. I've got to go recount it somewhere. Taxi. Hey, taxi. Sorry, my shift's over for today. Find another taxi. I'm going to Memorial 235. I've got some bags and I really want to go straight home. I'm going in the other direction. I'm in Tai Hukasan. You see, my wife's waiting for me. Please. All right, he's about to show him that bread. I'll pay you in advance, including a tip. Here's 50,000 in cash. That's enough, right? Please drive me. 50,000? Oh yeah, he threw that cigarette real quick. Sir, I don't think this is gonna work after all. Please get out and look for another cab. Bridge is under construction, so there's no traffic going over it at night. This is the end of the line. So what? Just use another bridge. The detour we'd have to take to get to another bridge is pretty far. I told you, didn't I? My wife's birthday is tonight. I really gotta get home soon. I'll give you your money back. Here you go, 50,000. It's yours. No, you don't need to give them money back. Keep it. Why? I mean, like, you drove me this far, so just keep it. I'll get out and find another taxi. See, I can't tell if JoShu's actually being a good person or if he's trying to test and see if he's going to get the money back. Either way, it's not going to redeem him, but I just want to know. I can't take it. I can't expect you to pay me when I didn't even get you to your destination. Here, take it back. Hey, it's fine. Really, you can have it. Consider it your tip. Quit it. I said I can't. Take it back. Please, take it. I want to pay you. You're not making sense, man. Take it back. Oh, what the heck? Why is every Japanese person I meet today so dang honest? Everybody's usually cold as ish. Take it. I'm giving it to you. All right, so now he put the money in the guy. Wait, now the money is lighting on fire. What are you doing? Be careful. I've got a lighter in my pocket. Oh, yep. I assumed this was a lighter in his pocket, and I assumed the money was gonna mysteriously burn away. And let me guess, is the guy gonna... I know Josh is going to try and offer to buy him some new clothes or whatever for the damages, but then he's like, no, let me give you money because, you know, I was inconveniencing you. All right. Okay. So, wait, what's happening to the money? Huh? Now it's making some weird pattern. This is interesting right now. Okay. Where are we going at, Araki? All right. So now, whoa. All right, now this is dope right here. This is like some dope imagery right here. Hey, what the heck's going on? Dude, where's that money coming from? How's it growing like that? Growing? Yeah. And they all in at 13. Wait, 73 or 13. I don't know. It hasn't gone down from before at all. It's multiplying. This isn't money. This is, dude, put the fire out. Put it out. Wah! All right. So now the money is burning up and now it's all piling on JoShu. JoShu, wake up. Wake up, dang it. You're drooling all over the sofa. Oh, wait. So he was dreaming the whole time? Okay, it was 13. I don't know how I forgot that. All right, so Norisuke's now looking at JoShu. JoShu's looking. All right, huh? This is the dad? Did you sleep here last night? Don't tell me you were drinking or something and couldn't make it home. Huh? Okay. It's morning? What? Was I dreaming? Get out of the way. I'm going to watch Ryosuke Miki and exercise. Ryosuke Miki is a former actor turned exercise guru. That's what I was assuming. All right, so now JoShu's getting up. Now he's walking around. Was that all really a dream? All right, so JoShu's now opening up. Wah! He just got berated by money. I wish I could say All right, so now it's just, he can't control the bread now. He really can't control the bread now. All right, so someone's coming through with groceries. Someone's walking around. All right, so someone has a key. Hey, you're Zahi Nagatake, right? I've been looking for you. Oh, so now he's looking. JoShu just straight up pinned him to the wall. Boom. You're the one that did this. It started with you. You're such a dead man. Do you know who I am? Huh? All right. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You finally destroyed the Milagro man's money, right? That's why you came here. I knew you'd come. What did you do? Burn the bills? What? All right. Oh, I see. Looks like you did burn them. Listen closely. This whole thing isn't my doing. The curse was passed to me too. It's the curse of the Milagro man. When some of the money is destroyed, it passes fully to another person. You jackass! You're dead. You really should listen to me. You're in a pretty messed up situation, right? This is for your sake. Really, I'll tell you the whole story. 2 years ago, I went to Germany to see a concert. I went to Hamburg for a trip. The singer's name doesn't matter. I could have gone. I'm glad Rocky said that. I could have gone back to my hotel by train, but I didn't have any bills to pay for a taxi. So on impulse, I swiped the bill from the tin can of a homeless man that was at the concert hall's exit. So it's always someone doing a bad deed that the Milagro man really hits. Okay, that was one of the Milagro man's bills, 13. It was a real bill, but the serial number ended in the number 13. That's how I got into this. That's the Milagro man's rule. When you use it, it increases and comes back to you. It feels pretty good, right? Your money increases little by little, but they always end in the number 13. Eventually, I realized I couldn't give money to people, exchange money, or throw money away. My money wasn't going down at all. I finally started putting the bills in the shredder, but there was no way of getting rid of it besides returning it back to its original homeless man. All right, then it'll be completely over. Then the curse will be completely past. Otherwise, you're rich, but you can't buy anything ever again. Oh, that's a weird rule. The homeless man was just pretending to be homeless. He was waiting for someone like me to take the curse from him. I was purposely waiting for the kind of guy that would guess the password was an idol's name or birthday, try to use my cash card. Yeah, you bastard! I knew it! You set me up! Like I said, it's the rule of the Milagro man's curse. I've just been waiting for you to destroy the bills. It's been 2 years. 2 years I've been waiting for someone like you to finally appear. Nobody says anything about the bills, but they know. Even the police know. It's kind of like Shakedown Road in the sense where everybody knows about this myth, and so that's why everybody was kind of nice to JoShu, giving it back to him. Okay, politicians too. No, too. People in the underworld, especially bodyguards, know. They won't even steal those bills. You don't want to go trying to get them to steal it from you. You could get yourself killed. Anyhow, the original source of the Milagro man was an arms dealer. Apparently that's how the urban legend goes anyways. I don't know the dealer's name, country, or when he lived, but apparently he made and sold these incredible weapons and became rich from the wars all over the world, and his descendants took over his work. But in some generation, the dealer lost a really prolonged lawsuit and ended up having to pay $50 billion in damage. Okay, so this is a very unique stand ability, but I wonder, is this the actual stand of the Milagro man, or is the stand like, is it kind of like the Notorious B.I.G. stand where after the user dies, it's still kind of active and it doesn't go to a new host or new user, but instead it curses the person who it affects and it just moves from person to person? I don't know. There's so many weird ways where stands like that happen. The Notorious B.I.G. one is one of the weirder ones to me because we don't know if it's had a previous stand user, and the only way that it's activated is if the person or stand user dies. But how would we know that if he is the only one to have ever had Notorious B.I.G.? Because it's not like stands are recycled. It's not like someone had this stand previously and it goes to someone else like a devil fruit. I don't know. Stands like that just make me sometimes think about JoJo's, and I'm just like, that work? This is why part 5 is not that, it's not that good. I'm trying to tell you guys. Oh, I'm sorry for the part 5 slander. I slander part 5 often. All right, let's keep going though. That dealer's spirit was already broken. Then he killed his family and flung himself into a fire, killing himself. But the curse still remained. Next to the burnt corpse, there was a single scorched bill. That was the Milagro man's first bill. The curse made it so no matter what country you fled to, the bill would change form and follow you no matter what you did. I don't know, it kind of feels like this dollar bill hit, that's the stand ability right there. The dollar bill is the stand user itself. It would migrate and show up again. Once you take it in once, your only choice is to pass the bill on to someone else. All right. It was 2 years before you showed up. Until yesterday, this room of mine was filled to the brim with bills. Anything enjoyable disappeared from my life. Thanks to you, I was able to buy Reno Nanami-chan's poster. And that was the first time I was able to buy something in a long, long time. It was incredible. I'll give you one more piece of advice. Your only choice is to pass bills off to someone else and get them to destroy them. Your mind starts to break down faster than you might expect. You absolutely cannot make the Milagro man's curse disappear. All right. Until then, you've got to buy food if you want to survive, right? So every time you eat, your money will increase. Before long, you lose your appetite. Be careful about water bills, heat and electric bills, and cell phone bills. Money can start building up without you realizing it. Don't buy stuff like shoes and clothes, and the best way is to get people to give you their old clothes. That's the kind of life I've been living for 2 years. A little longer and I would have starved to death. Oh, okay. Okay. This is a very odd conundrum right here because you're stuck in this cycle. It's not like it's a fighting stand ability. This is more of a situational stand ability where it just puts you in this infinite loop of always gaining money unless you do this one thing to get rid of the curse itself. All right, this is a very interesting stand ability. I'm glad it's happening to JoShu. I'm glad because he deserves it. This obviously is a stand ability that's based around karma for scumbags. And that's what these two guys were. That's what these two guys are. All right. That's all I can say to help you. I'll see you around. You know the steps to getting home, right? Oh, and thank you. Thank you so much for taking it from me. I truly want to express my heartfelt gratitude. Oh, man. All right. Soon. He just want to stand up there and say, yo, F that. Nut King call. The screw and nut I just attached to that are able to fuse together different substances. Wait. What? Wait. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? I don't see no screw. Okay, let's keep going though. The screw and nut I just attached to that are able to fuse together different substances. All right. Wait. I didn't see that. Okay, you can't see it in the bottle right here. Okay, cool. All right. So now it looks like he's trying to drink it. Oh, he took the money. He got him to retake the money. Okay, JoShu, I see where you're going at with this right here. Okay, get ready, huh? If you want to play old maid, find somebody else. And just to make sure you never show your face around me again, I'm gonna beat the ish out of you. Wait, is he really just beating them up? Please, just for a little, take this money from me, just for a little bit. These guys make ishy, unbearable music that's a total ripoff of other ish. Yet for some reason, they're successful. All right. Who are these supposed to be a parody of? I don't know, but I don't even have that kind of talent, do I? Even if it's just a little, I have something, right? I'm the same age as them. Milagro Man Part 2, the end. Let's read the stand name. Stand name Milagro Man. The master is said to have been an arms dealer from a certain bygone era, but it seems it existed long before then. The one cursed by it continuously gains more and more on-hand money. If there's anyone out there that considers that a good thing, then perhaps it is. Let's go ahead and talk about chapter 57 because chapter 57 took a turn that I didn't really expect. Now, as usual, when it comes to these JoJo chapters, I gotta say that I'm always surprised at how Araki does the things that he does or how he always ends out these actual arcs itself. And this arc right here, it's not a bad arc. It's definitely not a memorable one at all. This is like probably one of the most forgettable arcs that I've read since this whole new universe rebirth thing happening right here, right? And this arc right here, it might pose like some type of like importance later on within the story, but just showed how bizarre this world really can be and just the minute little details of what happens in Morio every now and then. Now, what I was expecting out of this arc, I didn't get, and that's not always a problem of I don't get what I expect, basically, because that'd be a stupid way to judge something. But for what we got out of this chapter, especially based off of what we just had previously in the last arc, I'm kind of left unsatisfied, only because I wish that we could have seen JoShu kind of use his smarts a bit more. He literally got out of this situation super luckily with no type of big brain power besides what he did within the last few pages of the chapter right here. He literally got the stand thing or Milagro Man curse explained to him at the end. He used some type of, stand ability attack thing to end it at the end, and that was it. Now, I'm going based off of where it said Milagro Man Part 2, the end. And so I'm wondering, what was the purpose of this? Now, maybe this was like one of those little breather chapters. Like I like to call them like filler chapters, even though I know this isn't filler because this is manga. This is a breather chapter or breather arc right here because we just got done with a big arc, a huge arc for what was JoJolion so far. We got to breathe a little bit. We kind of just have to have a breath of fresh air. But if I was to get this monthly, I think I'd be pretty pissed. Now, I'm glad that we did get the arc to finish. I'm glad that happened, but I would have been pissed if I had to wait 1 month for this chapter, part 1, and then another month for part 2. Yeah, I'm glad that it's done, but it's like, dang, I gotta wait a whole new month for a whole new chapter. And I have no idea or have no indication of when these chapters came out, how spread apart they were, and things like that. This arc to me, so far, this might be the worst arc in JoJolion so far because not much of importance or significance has really happened within this arc. Now, do I need something super important to happen in every arc? No, I just wish it was a bit more entertaining. Now, I do wish that a few more characters from our usual cast was in here interacting with JoShu, but JoShu didn't really, have a big lesson to learn from this. I mean, he's still a douche. He's still a bastard. He's still scum. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But this also could come from me just not liking JoShu. I am the biggest JoShu hater. I know this, guys, all right? But to me, this arc was, it didn't really do anything for me. Now, I can see why some people might think, like, JoJolion isn't that great. And I can see why, because something like Still Ball Run, it didn't really have like a fall off chapter like this. You get what I'm saying? It might have had them little half chapters, some little mini page chapters where, Gyro and Johnny, they did something goofy and silly, but we didn't get a whole arc of that. You get what I'm saying? While JoJolion, I can say that it thoroughly has its ups and downs. This definitely was one of those downs right here, while the previous arc was definitely a high up right there. But yeah, I really wasn't moved from this arc right here. I'm not mad at it. It just kind of fleshes out the world of Morio and how there are certain things that, don't have like an actual stand ability, like people don't have actual stand ability, but there's just certain curses and certain weird things and phenomenon that are filling the city of Morio that aren't necessarily from stand users themselves. But yeah, this arc was there. It was just there. But you guys let me know what you thought about this arc down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. And if you are new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and as usual, go ahead, check out the JoJolion playlist right here. If you want to catch up to these past few videos, you can. But just read everything except for, these last 2 chapters that we read. You get what I'm saying? But watch all my videos though, and check out the latest read through right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.